As a young boy, Warren Reynolds first demonstrated his basketball skills at a Saturday morning basketball league run by the principal of Etobicoke Collegiate, and they didn't even have baskets. Saturday morning practice wasn't enough for Warren. He bothered his church's ministers so often to open up the church gymnasium that he finally gave Warren a key. Warren lived in that church gym. His non-stop practice paid off when he later enrolled at Etobicoke Collegiate and became a member of 2 championship basketball teams and 2 championship football teams. During those years, his father did nothing but drive Warren to games. When he was 20, he was recruited to play for the Senior A Tillsonburg Livingstons. Canada did not have a national basketball program at the time, so in an Olympic year, Tillsonburg became the national team. The Livies packed their bags for the pre-Olympic qualifying tournament in Bologna, Italy, but failed to qualify. Soon after, Warren moved back to Toronto to start his career away from basketball. But the lure of the 1964 Summer Olympics in Tokyo was too hard to resist. Warren had been recruited to play with the national champion Senior A Toronto Dow Kings. The Canadian Amateur Basketball Association wouldn't send his team to the pre-Olympic tournament in Japan unless they raised the funds themselves. And so, the players agreed to raise $35,000. They solicited corporate sponsorship money and put up the huge sum of $1,500 each. While in Japan, the team won 7 of their 9 games and punched their tickets to the Summer Olympics. The Canadians played poorly in Tokyo's tremendous heat, but were determined to have at least one victory. In their final game with Peru, with mere seconds left on the clock, Warren pulled out all the stops and he scored the winning basket. After retiring from basketball at age 28, Warren switched to squash. He formed the Dixie Squash Club with his friend, Etobicoke developer Bob Wharton, and became the national 45 and over squash champion in 1982. He was inducted into the Canadian Basketball Hall of Fame in 2001. Basketball Olympian, squash champion, coach, and mentor. The Etobicoke Sports Hall of Fame welcomes 2011 inductee Warren Reynolds.